Hi there. How are you? I am at a golf course sitting in my car in the parking lot. My 13-year-old plays golf, and so he's at the driving range, and I am recording this for you. So today we are going to talk about 3 ways addiction makes us feel like it is our fault. So when we love someone suffering from addiction, we can often get into the very bad habit of blaming ourselves for their poor behavior. Addiction, it's manipulative and cunning. And becoming educated women will ensure that we don't fall for one of the most common lies in the addiction playbook. And that lie is if we change, they will get sober. The truth is, we have nothing to do with their sobriety. Truly. We could leave, we could stay, we could change every single trait about ourselves, and they would still need to decide for themselves to commit to a sober life and continue to make that choice every day for the rest of their lives. And that choice, the choice to get healthy, has nothing to do with us. Here are 3 common ways addiction tries to trick us into taking the blame. Number 1, passive-aggressive behavior. Giving us the silent treatment or refusing to sit down and talk to us about their hurtful behavior is passive-aggressive. This type of behavior can also look like our partners walking around, sulking, and refusing to take part in their responsibilities. Our partner's behavior is saying, "You behaved badly, so you don't deserve my attention. I will punish you by denying your needs and existence." Usually, this kind of behavior occurs after we've tried to stick up for ourselves and express our feelings. Passive-aggressive behavior is basically an attempt to try and control us, to keep us in our place. Addiction is trying to teach us a lesson. And the lesson is basically saying, if you stand up for yourself, I will punish you. I will give you consequences by taking my love away, so you better not do that again. You better keep your mouth shut and just be grateful for what you get. The second way is denial. We know there's a problem with their drinking or drug use, infidelity, or pornography use. We see very clearly that our partner's behavior is sometimes not okay, but they minimize our feelings, refusing to own any part of their bad behavior. Trying to convince them that they need help is like going into a courtroom and presenting our case. But it never really results in a verdict that validates our feelings. The truth is never fully revealed. So we try different approaches. The kind and thoughtful partner approach, where we come from a place of gentleness, hoping to make them feel safe enough to admit their poor choices. Or we try the threatening approach. If you don't get help, I'm leaving. I've done that many times. Some of us even try the begging and pleading approach. You guys, we try it all because we love them. But how can they ever get sober if they're not willing to admit that they have a problem? If they admit it, then they can no longer deny it. And denial is how addiction keeps getting away with destruction. Number 3, teasing. This can be the most hurtful behavior of all because teasing or mocking us, it's not ignoring us. It's degrading and belittling our feelings. When we are being teased or our feelings are being belittled by our partner, it's mean. It's bullying behavior. It's common for addicts to feel insecure about their life choices. So they take something vulnerable that we have shared in an attempt to create intimacy, and they use it against us. They use our past secrets that we may feel shame about, and they weaponize them. Ammo used to blow us away. The trust we feel by sharing our secrets is used to cut us at the core. How could someone, the vulnerable moment that connected us, twist it and use against us? We feel belittled, we feel ashamed and embarrassed all over again. And the acceptance we once felt from the ones we love morphs into cruelty. So, if addiction has been trying to trick you into taking the blame by using any one of these methods, I would lovingly like to remind you that you have no blame in the situation that you are in. Unfortunately, addiction is an incredibly common disease, and you could do anything that you thought of, but the ultimate person who is in charge of their addiction and their sobriety is the one you love. So try this week to give back the blame, or at the very least, not fall for any of these tricks that addiction is trying to play on you. You are smart. You are wise. And you are very strong. And you don't need to fall for this anymore. Now, if you'd like to get some encouragement or encourage someone else, or if you'd like to ask a question or just share your thoughts and feelings, I would love to hear from you. I write over on Substack, and if you just Google Michelle Anderson or Love Over Addiction, you will find a group of pretty amazing women from all over the world that are brave and strong and wise, helping you feel not so alone. I look forward to seeing and hearing from you over there. Talk to you next week.